Today is the 24th of November. We're in Bisbee, Arizona. And to keep this video from being too terribly long, I'm just walking down the main, one of the main sections of Bisbee. It is a long, drawn-out town down the center of a canyon. You can see the B for Bisbee there. And when I pan over here and look up, you can see it just goes straight up from Main Street, more or less, to straight up. So what we're going to concentrate on here is the main section of downtown. It's been raining all week. Last week it rained this weekend here, but today it's turned off fairly warm. You're 5,000 and something feet above sea level, so it's going to be cool just about all the time, probably. And it's a neat town. It goes back a long way. They have the Queen Copper Mine here. Was the main industry, if you want to call it that. We took a tour this morning. I'll post a little something on that, but we couldn't go live because it was just too dark in the where they were mining. So try to see as much of the downtown as we can get a hold of. It's a walkable town. Go off of Main Street and you're at the base of the mountain. Another thing that's appealing is that all the stores are just about full. You don't see that many. You'll see a vacant one scattered here and there, but for the most part, you can tell it's a touristy town. Folks like it here. If we come up on some of the painted walls, and they have decorations everywhere, nooks and crannies for all kinds of shops.
game up there? We watched the people go by?
This is close to the end of the town, down where as far as you can see, and then around the corner is, you start going out of town from there. One of the buildings. Post office. We just walked down you can see that it's a walkable town. A lot of nooks and crannies like this to walk down and explore. Together. What we would call alleys, more or less, they call streets. This old building in front of us there, just by the shape you can tell it's been here a pretty good while. Have a nice park. Little park. And right down, if you sort of look up through the trees there, that's the hotel. And they say that if you take a picture in the hotel, go home, download it, and blow it up, that you will see weird things hidden in the shadows of the photograph. And guy we talked to about it showed us one, and sure enough, there was a picture of a, hard to tell what it was, but it wasn't human. But it was something. It wasn't make-believe either. It was real. So there might be some truth to it. See if I can go right through here and show you the hotel. Everything is so close that it's hard to get a good over or right up against them. It's beautiful to look at, but it's hard to photograph. There's the hotel. Maybe you could see. What it's like in the old church. Copper Queen, I think it's actually the name of the hotel. Yeah, the Copper Queen. Rooms and baths, swimming pool, meeting rooms. It's a neat old hotel. Emporium. Like I was saying earlier, we're down here at the edge of town, just a short distance up there, and you start going into nothing. Just not anything there except open pit mining, something like that. A museum here for mining operations. Have good this place. Right, neat. The old museum, neat old building. Well, that's the main part of Bisbee. That's not all of it by a long shot, but you got to see the main downtown area, which goes a good half a mile beyond what we walked on. And I think this is where I'm going to end it. I've got to go find. I have no idea where they. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later.